I'm just loading in. I haven't seen this battle before, so now you gotta tell me something about it.
Well, basically I was not eating this, Yellow Submarine was. He basically tried to mirror a tactic I did from the other side, but I would not have done what he did, to be honest. However, it's still a rather sound tactic, just playing over the right side, and you will see what happens. I don't want to spoil anything.
Yeah.
So yeah. Oh wait, where are you? I'm at 0-0 now.
Okay, I'll forward to 0-0. Give me a second. I was reading a chat. At Nanocry, yeah, we're always recording the stream, and hopefully we'll put it on YouTube. Yep. Or you can always watch it as past broadcasts here. So all your bays are belong to us. that's an old Mummy reference. For all the old Mummy players, because their tagline was "All your bays are belong to us." Okay, I'm ready. You want to count down?
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. So yeah, you can see main amount of tanks to go on the right side. We have one arty with us, one 3090 spotting the left and one spotting the middle. Couple of 5 IS-3s in the setup, and then a couple of Pershings, which are going to do the hold down fighting on the right side.
Yeah, so basically you switch out your T-32s for the bit faster Pershings.
Exactly, in this battle. Very nice shot on the move by Kraxus there.
I got it forwarded a little bit, so you're sending down those IS-3s into the bridge. One RT shot.
Yep.
Yeah, so
where are you? If you want to, we can pause again then.
No, I'm at 1355 now.
I'm at 1350, paused.
Yeah, 50 now.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so yeah, I3s are now below the enemies, with the mediums and autoloaders in the back. I kind of dislike, also this is Omni, the positioning of that big autoloader group. I really think they should be one hill further forward, at least the Pershings and the T-69s. But yeah, at the same time you can see that our 3090 on the other side is getting pushed by two 3090s, which is never a good thing.
Yeah.
And the IS-3s are now moving forwards, trying to get behind the enemies, basically.
I don't know what you were doing with those IS-3s down below. I don't know. In randoms, I just don't like being down there, especially with IS-3s or stuff like that. So.
Well, from the other side, it's really powerful because you can get a really powerful crossfire. From this side too, like you can kind of get a crossfire on the C1 area, but it's much less effective.
Yeah, because almost nobody goes there because it's too much in front, like way too forward for me to go there.
Well, remember that it's not random. So
yes, KSK, that's right. That's an internet phenomenon from Zero Wing. The translation in Zero Wing was just horribly bad. And
well, on Twitch it's horribly bad too.
Yeah, horribly bad, yes. So,
so yeah, now you can see a big
like
push incoming by the autoloader group, which is bringing back the enemies a bit, which is giving the IS-3s some shots.
That's interesting. Usually you want to push with your non-autoloader tanks.
Yep.
And the autoloader tanks are sniping or something like that, or giving fire support, but now you're pushing with your autoloader tanks.
Because IS-3s are kind of the only viable tanks in this position, basically.
Yeah. And now you're pushing with your IS-3s directly onto their
autoloaders.
Fire support.
Oh yeah, fire support, autoloaders.
That's pretty nice too.
Yeah, Kraxus himself is getting very low life. So is one other IS-3, Slado, who's on 2% HP.
Yeah. So you got 2 one-shots there, but I don't know. Your push doesn't seem to be working with those autoloaders as well.
It is. Look, the entire area is clear. There's just one I3 left who's running away.
Yeah. It's like a mixed bag, and your RT relocated.
Yeah. It's like
Nerdcam. Yes, OM is a German fan, but we're an international community. And on Twitch, we kind of jump between streaming in German and English. And Genghis is always streaming in English, or most of the time he's streaming
English on his channel. Yep, that is exactly right. So, as you can see, the I3's now got completely murdered. And now our outloads are getting pushed also. Nice out shot on the I3. But yeah.
Now the only problem are those 1390s in the back.
Oh, and we're completely surrounded and we have no tanks with armor left, so.
Yeah.
And also they have 2 RTs while our RT is basically useless now at that range. They still have 2 RTs left firing into us constantly. So yeah. So I'm not going to hide anymore. This battle was actually a defeat. I just thought it was really interesting to see what actually was maybe wrong with the tactic and what happened and why not. And to also show that, well, even Omni loses Clanwars, of course.
Oh, it was pretty close. And I don't know. I just didn't like the idea of the IS-3 down there. And,
well, I wouldn't say, I agree, I mean, because I am a wall eater now in Omni and stuff, blah blah blah. I wouldn't have done it from this side. From the other side, it's really powerful to take IS-3s or IS-7s there. Because you're much closer to the enemy and you can really push in directly behind them. And you don't end up in a really weird position, while here we kind of do, with enemies on 3 flanks and no real support nearby.
Yeah, and I don't know how those two 1390s got 3 kills. You know, that's pretty good. Because usually you use 1390s to spot and maybe get some damage out, but not like 3 kills. You know, that's pretty harsh.
Well, honestly, I disagree because 1390s are really, really, really powerful at tier 8. As fighters, because they're so fast and they can clip an I3 nearly, and they can clip a 5100 and so on. So I think they just sat behind us and shot us all in the back in the end.
Yeah, that's what they did. So.
Yeah.
And now they're just capping, and Spider Queen is trying to get maybe 1 tank out, but it's a lost cause here. Still fun to watch. It was still a nice game, and the enemy played really, really good. And he manages to take out 1, and now he just gives up. But you see, those are all low life tanks. They had like 39 health, 71 health,
exactly.
157 health, and there's 1 tank left with 800 HP and those 2 RT.
Exactly, and there's 2 RT.